Thank you for listening to REED-BBS. Ciao.
REED-BBS. BBS is my dude, my bruh, my Tomodachi. Is my dude, my bruh, my Tomodachi, Naoya Inoue. Is he better? Dare I say, is he better than Manny Pacquiao? Is my dude, is my bruh, is my Tomodachi, Naoya Inoue greater than Manny Pacquiao? Don't mind me. I'm merely asking the question. I ain't trying to be messy, but since it's already out there, let's discuss. Greater of an extent, amount, or intensity considerably above the normal or average. Better of a more excellent or effective type or quality. Uncle Bob Arum says, Inoue is a tremendous, tremendous fighter like we've never seen before. Probably better than Pacquiao was. Now, for the record, Uncle Bob, yesterday he was lying, but today he's telling the truth. Iron Mike Tyson says, that's a mean son of a bitch. You're gonna see this bad motherfucker. He doesn't look like much. He's better than Pacquiao. He's better than Pacquiao, man. Pacquiao was built like that, just as good. He's vicious, the monster. He's a mean little shit. He's better than Pacquiao. Iron Mike Tyson. Floyd Mayweather's sorry, insecure ass indirectly compared my dude, my bruh, my Tomodachi, Naoya Inoue, and Manny Pacquiao in the sense that he thinks Inoue should also undergo blood and urine testing. The same shit he was insinuating and insisting upon to fight Pacquiao. Anytime an Asian brother dares to be exceptional at boxing, Floyd Mayweather gets spooked. Asian can't be good at boxing, huh? It's gotta be PEDs. Asians can't be good at boxing. Man, miss me with that bullshit, Floyd. Senator Emmanuel Pacquiao, 62 wins, 8 losses, 2 draws, 39 KOs. Former member of the House of Representatives from Sarangani. Manny debuted at 106 pounds, 16 years of age. He won the WBC flyweight title at about 19 years of age with a record of 24-1. Missed weight and was KO'd in his last scheduled flyweight title fight. Skipped 115, skipped 118, all together. Just moved all the way up. All the way up! Manny burst onto the scene with American audiences when he got a 6th round KO of Lalo Ledwaba at 122 pounds on the undercard of the Oscar de la Hoya Javier Castillejo fight. At the age of 24, Pacquiao moved up to 126 pounds, where Marco Antonio Barrera was the man, by virtue of beating Prince Nassim Hamed. After that, Barrera relinquished the belts, but he was still that dude until Pacquiao beat the brakes off of him, that is. So technically, while Pacquiao was the man at 126, he never actually held a title there. Just saying. Moved up to 130 pounds, beat Eric Morales. He was around 27 years of age, I think, at that point. Moved up to lightweight, 135, beat the brakes off of David Diaz. Manny turned 30 a few days after beating Oscar de la Hoya at welterweight. Came back down to 140 and destroyed Ricky Hatton, who had never lost a fight at 140 pounds. Destroyed him. Went back up to 147, back up to welterweight, and officially got a title from Miguel Cotto. And just because he could, with the cherry on top, moved up to 54 and beat Antonio Margarito, with your boy in attendance. My dude, my bruh, my Tomodachi, Naoya Inoue, 26-0, 23 KOs.
Debuted October 2nd, 2012, 108 pounds, 19 years of age. Won the WBC title at 108. Skipped flyweight altogether. Went from 108 to 115. Didn't even make a pit stop at 112. WBO champion at super flyweight, 115 pounds. All four belts at bantamweight. All four belts at super bantamweight / junior featherweight. All four. He's a two-time 4-belt champion. Only Bud Crawford and Claressa Shields have done that in the history of boxing. Oh, by the way, the first super bantamweight or junior featherweight champion to be undisputed. First ever in any 2, 3, or 4 belt era. The first, the only. Now, with that said, Inoue hasn't even campaigned at 126, yet some are talking recklessly, saying he needs to move up to 130. He needs to move up as high as 35. Come on now, really? What that does is it immediately diminishes Pacquiao's feat of climbing all the weights that he climbed. Just because Pacquiao was able to do it doesn't mean that Inoue or any other fighter for that matter should be able to do it. It's a unique feat. Even Stevie Wonder could see that Inoue is more technically sound than Pacquiao. Inoue's got a better, more consistent jab than Pacquiao. Out-jabbed Cool Boy Steph, the taller, longer man. Inoue is a better, more consistent body puncher than Manny Pacquiao. They're both very aggressive, offensive-minded fighters. But my dude, my bruh, my Tomodachi, Naoya Inoue isn't as reckless as Manny Pacquiao is. Reckless as in leaping in with shot. When Manny fought, he was walking a tightrope. His fights was like him walking a tightrope in a way that Inoue doesn't. A tightrope you can get drilled and killed trying to walk, like Manny did when he leaped into that shot from Juan Manuel Marquez. Inoue is the better body puncher. I can't emphasize that enough. Inoue doesn't have to campaign on American soil to get the type of paydays that he's getting either, unlike the way Pacquiao did. Pacquiao had to fight in America more because the Asian boxing market wasn't quite what it is today. Inoue doesn't have to do it as much. And with that said, he's already done so 3 times. Better, greater, you tell me. What do you think? I truly believe that Inoue is a better fighter, technically speaking, in terms of skill sets, gifts, talents, and how he's applying them, the manner of victories, the lack of losses. Pacquiao had losses at lower weights. Inoue has no losses. So I do believe Inoue is better. In the truest sense of the term, I think he's the better fighter. With all that said, and based on sheer definition alone, you gotta tab Pacquiao as the greater fighter. By the time Pacquiao was the age that Inoue is currently, he was already in his 7th or 8th weight class of dominance. Inoue's never gonna go that high, nor should he be pressured into going that high. And with that, I'm fine with saying that Inoue is the better fighter while Pacquiao is the greater fighter. But again, you tell me. Please join in for the live stream with yours truly as my dude, my bruh, my Tomodachi fights Luis Nery. I'm doing a live stream. Check it out with your boy. Narrated by REED-BBS. BBS. REED-BBS. BBS. Blackbird Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Television. Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.